guys, it's Jess Raj. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how to set up the back table right before surgery. If you are new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. And if you are already subscribed, go ahead and hit that notification button so every time I upload a new video, you guys will know. So first things first, you want to make sure that your store area is secure and making sure nothing doesn't fall so you can move your basin a little closer to your back table. Next, we are going to use these towels and lay them right here. That kind of gives it an extra layer, making sure it doesn't break anything through with sharps. It's kind of extra protection. There we go. And I'll keep this extra right here. Okay, so we're going to start taking things out the basin and start setting everything up. First thing you might want to do is take your sharps container out. And this is what keeps count of your needles while you're doing surgery, during the procedure. So we're going to put that right there. And side note, you cannot touch your mask right now. So sometimes you might have to maneuver your mask in order to make sure you don't touch it. So there we go. All right, so next thing, I'm going to bring my suction tubing over here. Try to touch everything at least once if you can. Try not to touch it so many times. All right, so the syringe, I like to put that right there. You put that right there. And your softs, these are called laps. And 5 are in each little thing. You will count these right before the surgery. You with the nurse with the circulator. Put that right there. I'm going to take the small little basin out. And these are called Raytex. That little radio pack little line right here. And these come in 10. So you're going to count these also with your circulator. So this is a number 10 blade. So I like to put my blades right here within the container. And then I take my specimen cups out. I like to set my specimen cups right here in the front of me so I can see. Your hypo needle, this can go in the sharps box. And your asepto syringe, this is for irrigation. So with this asepto syringe, I'm going to put this in my little blue basin. And then we're going to take this kidney basin out. Set this right here. And then this little marking pin will go right here. And this monopolar Bovie tip will go right here on the Mayo because I need one of the main things that the surgeon uses. And you have your light covers. This goes right on those that are located over there. And we'll just sit this right here on top of the Mayo. Alright, so it is time for me to get my instruments. So you have to be very aware of your surroundings when you're sterile with your gown and your gloves. So I'm going to make sure I don't bump into the patient. As you can see, the patient's laying there. She's a good patient. She doesn't talk. And I guess she probably already had her anesthesia already. So I'm going to slide through here and walk through here. And I'm going to make sure that when it comes to grabbing the instruments that I do not touch the inside. So I'm going to reach over and pull this handle. And I'm going to step back. Alright, so now it's time for me to get my instrumentation. So I'm going to step up, make sure my gown does not touch anything of this tray. And I'm going to reach over and pull this up and step back. Okay, so once I pick up the instrument tray, I'm not going to set it on the back table just yet because I need the circulator to check to make sure it's not contaminated, make sure the filters are properly together.
You want to make sure that the indicator has turned. There's going to be a biological indicator and it has to turn black. So you can see over here it has turned black. And then we're going to hold this up to the light to make sure there's no holes in it. And it looks good and it's not wet. And then get the other one. Indicator turned black. Hold it up to the light to make sure there's no holes. And the container itself is not wet.
So I can go ahead and put the instrument tray right over here. And we're good. So you also get a mini little trash bag. This is where you can put your suture string and other little trash in here. No needles or sharps need to go in here. They go right here in the box. So I'm gonna take this and put that in there. Take this, put that in there, and I'm going to sit it right here on the side of the table, and that's where my trash will go. So I have one more towel left, and you will want to roll this up to put your instruments on. So I'm going to roll this up as much as I can, like that. Sit it right there. All right, so I'm going to take my instruments out, and I'm going to lay them right here on the little towel wrappings, little towel roll we made. I'm going to start setting up. So I want to take the blade handles out. I will set them right here. Make sure I still can see it, make sure it's not on the edge. All right, so I'm going to start setting up and put the retractors over here. Put the towel clamps right here. And this is how I set it up. You can always set it up your own way. Uh-oh. So we'll put that right there real quick. And then these are the forceps, Atsons, Browns, Atson with teeth, without teeth. So in order to kind of remember which one that you may need to use, you could put the ones with teeth over here and the ones with teeth separately. But all these have teeth, so we'll just put that there. And then I'm gonna put that. I try to do the retractors from big to small. I put the suction tube, the suctions right there. And this is a hemostat. I'm gonna set that right there. And these are called Army Navies. I'm gonna set that right there. And then these are forceps, no teeth. Sometimes you might hear a lot of cluttering. You know, you'll get used to it as much as you try not to make so much noise. That's the hard part. And these are double hook skin, double skin hooks. I'm gonna set them right there. So I'm gonna put the forceps. There we go. So I'm gonna slide these over here. But these are so small, it's like a small little hook. So I like to put my hooks over here on the towel roll so you don't poke yourself. I put them face down. And then the retractors. And there we go. So this is my setup. This is, you know, what kind of works for me, still being in the OR rooms with me working now. You will have your own way. So as you are learning, you're going to take up things from other texts and things that you may like or how they do it, and add your own little, you know, switch to it. So that's how that works. So as you can see, I have my back table set up, and that is it until the surgeon comes in. And remember, do not turn your back on the sterile field ever whatsoever. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Bye.